Welcome back to Ditch the Diet Club. Today is lesson 10. We're going to talk about meal planning. There are many benefits to meal planning, and let's talk about a few of those, and let's also talk about how to meal plan. So first, let's talk about the benefits of meal planning. Planning ahead can save you time in the long run, it can save you money, and it can save you stress. So by planning ahead, you can utilize things like circulars and weekly ads from the stores where you typically shop, and let those guide what you're going to put on your weekly menu. I suggest setting aside a little bit of time on a day when you have some free time, maybe a Sunday, to sit down and plan out what you'd like to eat for that week. Don't overwhelm yourself. If this is the first time you've done it, just start by planning a few weekly meals, maybe 3 weeknight dinners. You can utilize a lot of resources online. There's plenty of free meal planners that help you list out your meals for the week. And you can also find grocery lists to make this a little bit easier when you get to the store. You can categorize your shopping. So start by figuring out what you've got in your pantry and freezer. If you have things that need to be used up, those should be the first on the list. Next, think about the sale items. Maybe you want to plan around those. Finally, take advantage of convenience foods. There's plenty on the freezer aisle, like frozen brown and wild rice that can be cooked in just a few minutes in the microwave, frozen vegetables, also canned beans, canned salmon, tuna. These are easy sources of protein. And then things like pre-cooked chicken and turkey sausage and meatballs. Although they're a little bit high in sodium, when you really need something in a pinch, those are great go-tos. Another thing to keep in mind is to cook in bulk. So if you're going to spend a little bit of time on a Sunday or a weeknight evening, try cooking a little bit more than you need for that meal and take the leftovers for lunch the next day. Repurpose that chicken. Try making some chicken in the crock pot while you're away at work or asleep, and then repurpose that for meals throughout the week. You can use it on salads on Monday, tacos on Tuesday, and maybe mix it with a little bit of mayonnaise for chicken salad on Wednesday. Don't overburden yourself. Start small and use the free resources you can find online to make meal planning easy. The last thing to keep in mind is to engage the whole family. If you've got family members that can help you brainstorm meals for the week, take their input, and you might find that they're more involved in helping with the cooking, the shopping, and the prepping. So hopefully now you know a little bit more about meal planning and you feel ready to tackle it on your own. Come back next week because we're going to talk about best beverages on Ditch the Diet Club. I will see you then.